All right. So Johnson and Johnson Company has been around since the late 1800s by Robert Johnson Woods, and they were pretty much sued to have more than 10,000 cases of talc product Asbestos, and Asbestos. If I'm pronouncing it right, but Asbestos pretty much it's like a little natural six element of silicate, and you pretty much can develop that, or you're not supposed to inhale it, but it's very harmful to human beings, and it usually causes through pollution. You inhaling different toxins, and what it does, you can have mesothelioma, you can have cancer in your lungs, air sacs, it increases asthma, and it's really not a good thing, to the human health. And now it was just a young woman. She was like in her 60s, I believe, and she used Johnson products for like most of her life. And she went to the doctor and she was diagnosed like, why am I, having chest pains, chronic chest pains, and my lungs. I feel like I can't breathe at a certain point. It's just really kind of crazy. My air sacs, I'm having some bronchitis. What is going on? And then the doctor was like, well, they did a series of tests and stuff and X-rays and everything, and they was saying, well, for the most part, it's the products that you're using. And this was came up to a lawsuit since in 1972 to 1976, and back in December. And because of this, man, right now their stock market, the Dow has dropped down from at least about 10%. That's more than 16 years of this product, man. And back in the day, they used to have little home remedies using mustard and all these things, and it's pretty much dedicated to soothe the skin and get rid of skin irritation. And they've been kind of utilizing this, have little ounces of it, and put it in their products, man. And I just think it's real huge. I don't use Johnson and Johnson's products. I remember my mother, she used to use that back in the day, man, just for different powders and stuff like that and makeup. But this is something serious, man, of the American people. Now, they generated $76.5 billion of revenue at this moment. Now they lost like $40 billion, man, due to these lawsuits. And the executives of the Johnson Company were stating that, well, listen, I mean, people have been using our products for centuries. At this point in time, man, you mean to tell me everybody now just want to say that we have talc in our products? And so they did a little, it was microscopic. They did, scientists looked into it, and they're defending at the point that, well, you got these attorneys, they want to stroke their ego and have plethora of cases of people that was suffering from Asbestos. So at the same time, man, you don't really want that, man. Also, too, it's a link to ovarian cancer as well, and to women, man. It disrupts their female organs. Ovarian cancer, man, you have an upset stomach. I mean, it's for the most part, man. You have missed periods for women. They have pain, penetration when they have sex. It's a really terrible thing, constipation, and you need antibiotics to treat those things. But at the same time, man, the Johnson Company, I don't know how they went through the Food and Drug Administration, though, because they lied to them in the 1970s, and they still using this to this day. So it's a lot of companies right now. I really want to invest into it. It's down by at least 14% at this moment, so this is really huge. So Lucas was interviewing them in Irvine, California. But with the episodes, man, just stay away from that type of stuff, man. Don't use Johnson products. Sometimes they use it in the makeup industry. I think some products too that we use in our hair is probably made out of acid as well, man. I mean, it's cool and for the short term, but in the long run, man, you can have a lot of health defects and issues. So this plays a really a deep role, man, because you got people having chest pains. They don't know why. It could be due to white lungs, inhaling a lot of white powder, man, working in these factories or these fast food restaurants. They pretty much broadcast these type of industries that you need this product, you need this makeup, you need to apply this on your face in order to look pretty or beautiful. And so we use all these artificial flavors to just to impress people that we don't know. So this is a huge thing right now. I think it's a bad propaganda. Really looking into the cases here, and maybe like I said, the people who suffer from this or have some type of chest pain or illness from utilizing Johnson products or degree products, they should be compensated. And they're going to be sued for this. I mean, this is from all the late 1800s, so this has been around for a long time, man. So at the end of the day, man, I don't know the legacy of the Johnson Company, how it's going to be. It seems to be very bleak at this moment. But I just pray that the people who use this, I just kind of use your knowledge, man. I'm not trying to deter you from it, but I'm just bringing the information here. I was gonna have the link in the description box. You can check it yourself. But this is it got me kind of wondering, man, about this, man. It's just kind of always read the ingredients. You don't know what you put yourselves in your bodies, man. But yeah, you really don't want that. It's linked to cancer. Asbestos is a really harmful thing. Even just an ounce of it, man. You know, you just inhaling it. I mean, our body is so delicate in so many ways, man. So at the end of the day, man, it's pretty much destroys your cells. It's uncontrollable cell growth. That's pretty much what cancer is. And you know, just be aware, man. But I just want to think, you know, you will have a talc powder, you know, inside, you know, just Johnson company that's just known for a good reputation, man, of just having, you know, just creating good skin smoothness for infants. But hey, man, this is the time of the world we live in, man, the capitalist society, though. But you guys tell me what you guys think, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you need it. I'm out. Deuces.